stars and then they pathfinders. These overnight stars becoming autograph signers. We all long to blow up and leave the past behind us, along with the small fries and average half piners. But player haters turning bitch like they have vaginas, cause we see them dollar signs and let the cash blind us. Money or brainwash and we leave your ass mindless, when snakes slither in the grass spineless. That's rock bottom. When this life makes you mad enough to that's kill. Rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to that's steal. Rock bottom. When you feel like you've had it up to here, cause you mad enough to scream but you sad enough to that's tear. Rock bottom. When this life makes you mad enough to kill. That's rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to steal. That's rock bottom. When you feel like you've had it up to here, cause you mad enough to scream but you sad enough to tear. My life is full of empty promises and broken dreams. I'm hoping things look up, but there ain't no job openings. I feel discouraged, hungry and malnourished, living in this house with no furnace, unfurnished. And I'm sick of working dead-end jobs when they ain't paid. I'm tired of being hired and fired the same day. But fuck it, if you know the rules to the game, play. When we die, we know we all going the same way. But it's cool to be the player, but it sucks to be the fan. When all you need is bucks to be the man, plus a luxury sedan. I'm comfortable and roomy in a six, but they threw me in a mix with all these gloomy lunatics who walk around depressed and smoke a pound of sets a day.